This is an article that came out today, October 29th, 2018, on USA Today. Pentagon to deploy 5,000 active duty troops to southern border to halt migrant caravan. Well, y'all, it's only a matter of time before they reach that border. The Pentagon will deploy up to 5,000 active duty troops to the U.S.-Mexico border in an effort to prevent members of a migrant caravan from illegally entering the country, a U.S. official said Monday. About 2,100 National Guard troops are already fanned out across the border under an order from Trump earlier this year. In recent weeks, Trump has been warning repeatedly about the dangers posed by a caravan of mostly Central American migrants, which has swelled to an estimated 7,000 people and is continuing its slow trek north through Mexico. Administration officials said last week that they were considering a plan to send up to 1,000 active duty troops to the border, but the deployment has increased to 5,000, according to the Department of Homeland Security official who spoke on the condition of, okay, so what they're doing is they're trying to bulk up the amount of people at the border in order to get these people to turn back around. So that's pretty much what they're doing. So the troops are not expected to conduct law enforcement activities, but instead provide backup support to Border Patrol agents manning the border and be prepared to react if groups of migrants try to storm the border. The Homeland Security officials also said Trump is expected to deliver a speech on Tuesday to outline further actions to halt the migrant caravan, which could include limiting or halting the ability of migrants to request asylum. That move would be predicted on the national security arguments similar to those used to enact Trump's travel ban last year, and would definitely meet the same legal challenges by immigration advocacy and civil rights organizations. Trump on Monday again characterized the migrants in the caravan as having many gang members and some very bad people. Please go back. You will not be admitted into the United States unless you go through the legal process, he tweeted. This is an invasion of our country, and our military is waiting for you. And this is what Trump sent out today, October 29th, 2018 at 10:41 a.m. Many gang members and some very bad people are mixed into the caravan heading to our southern border. Please go back. You will not be admitted into the United States unless you go through the legal process. This is an invasion of our country, and our military is waiting for you. The administration's latest moves are the latest in a series of efforts carried out to show a robust response to the migrant caravan as the midterm elections draw closer. Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristen Nielsen on Friday showed off a recent completed section of the border fence. Listen to me, y'all. No border wall is going to stop these people from coming into the United States. They can get on boats. They can also go underground in tunnels. They can come here with a legal visa and never go back. There are so many ways for them to get in. If you think a wall is going to stop them, you better think again. They do not have to walk up to that border at all in order to get into the United States. Oh boy, these people are not the brightest. Okay, so on the same day, Customs and Border Protection Commissioner Kevin McClellan toured ports of entry south of San Diego and explained how additional troops would help secure the border from any attempted rush by the migrants to rush the border. Okay, so they're describing the oncoming caravan as law enforcement situation, conceded that despite the added manpower, his agency has no way to speed up the process by which means migrants can legally request asylum. That's what a majority of people did when the last migrant caravan reached the U.S. border in April. 122 were caught trying to enter the country illegally, but 401 presented themselves at the port of entry to request asylum, according to data from U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. Wow. So they're still making their way through Mexico, haven't quite reached the border yet, but I will keep an eye on this story, ladies and gentlemen. You know, in order for them to be building up the troops this big, they're going to be fighting hard to keep those people out when they reach the border. Like I said, it is going to be a struggle, and I would not be surprised if there's a loss of life for these people doing this. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I will see you on the next video. Peace, family.